Hello, everyone, here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Hutan Pantai. And since last episode, we finished up the crops we were working on here. Got field 32 all planted. Also been doing some field work over on field 6 as well. We got that field subsoiled, i.e. plowed. And then I also put lime on that field as well. And emphasis on I put the lime on the field. Now, for some reason, I was not able to hire a worker to put lime on this field for some reason. I don't know why. Just the hired worker kept saying field not found. And I showed you folks last episode, it clearly needed lime. The need lime was on there. It's not on there anymore, of course, because it's taken care of. But yeah, for some reason, Evan, I could not hire the worker on that field. I don't know why. Like, it's not a small field, Evan. Like, I can understand, okay, field 28, it's a really small field. You know, maybe the hired worker's being a little funny with that one. But, I mean, come on now, 6, that's a decent-sized field there. But I don't know. Anyway. This episode, we're going to start working on planting rice here. Our rice fields are all flooded here at, I think it's 64% is what? Yeah, water level 64%. So I'm going to throw the hired worker on the rice planter here. And then we're going to go grab the other planter and plant more other rice. Make sure this is going here a minute. I like what I presume is the little GPS globe up top here. Might make out what that says. Oh, Ursula? I'm not entirely sure. Plus turn, apparently. No idea, but whatever that says. Okay, we're going to leave the hired worker to that, and I've got the other rice planter. I think it's down in the field. Oh, it's actually, okay, over there. It is over there. The other rice field. Oh, up here. Did I plant this one already? Maybe I did. I just see we're down at this field here already. So did I plant this one? Yes, apparently the answer is yes. We did plant that one already. Okay, couldn't remember if I planted that one in between episodes or not. I did indeed. And then this field, that one, I had started flooding this here last episode as a reminder of one. But when it comes to planting this type of rice, this is the, I always forget which one's which here. This is the long grain rice, right? The long grain rice, you cannot have a flooded field. I don't know why it doesn't let us just plant it on a regular field then. But you apparently still have to... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Stop. I have to turn the GPS back on here. But yeah, apparently you still have to plant it on a rice field, but obviously not a flooded rice field, right? So, like, how come I can't just plant this on a regular field then? I don't know what the difference is, but whatever. Okay. Hired there. Steering assist. That's what I was looking for. Turn that back on, lower that all down, and away we go. Shouldn't take us too long here to plant this field. This should be fertilizing the field as well. Crops can only be planted in rice fields. And also only be planted in a field. So that, you know, I'm just saying. Okay, turn that on, lower that down. Curious to see what the difference here is between these long rice and the regular rice here. Obviously different planters, different harvesters. Not sure on the different field part. I don't quite understand that. I'm like, okay, if this had to be planted in a flooded field, sure, we'd have to have a flooded field, so therefore a rice paddy to plant this in, but I don't think we have to flood this at all, do we? I guess we'll find out. Also, we'll see if we can, like, not end up with any dead spots in our field here. Had an awful lot of dead spots here last time around. I don't know what I did wrong. The only thing I could think of is I fast-forwarded time just a little bit too quick there. And when I say fast-forwarded time, I slept for the night. And then just, like, slept. Which is probably, to be honest, what we're going to do here again. Because, like, once we're done planting here... Oh, yeah, we do have to plant field 6. Yeah, that's right. Got to plant field 6 yet. Also got 27, 28. And then, yeah, then we'll be ready. Might have to check for some weeds here in some of these fields, too. Maybe time to look into, like, buying a sprayer or something like that so we can take care of that. Maybe get coarse play so we can actually run the weeder. Again, I don't know why, but I still cannot hire a worker with a weeder. I know some of you folks have mentioned you can. Don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I cannot hire the weeder. So, only assumption here, maybe. And depending on how much money we have, I might look at picking up a different weeder here. And check our weeder category... Maybe, yeah, 36,000. We might try that one. I'm just seeing what that'll do for us. See if a different weeder will make a difference. Yeah, better not drive across that. Oh, maybe we will. Okay. I say, given the collisions we've seen on some of the other rocks, might not be a wise idea driving across some of that. Oh, let's see what planter's going to finish first here. We got the little rice seeder up there. This is the larger field here, by the way. We are planting the larger field here in rice. So not sure why it looks like we got like some missing spots here and there. Like there, it looks like it's missing. I don't know what's up with that. If it actually is missing, I guess we can check the map, see what it shows. That should answer the question, right? What does the map show? Hard to say. Not that one. How about that one? Growing, there we go. Does show some missing along that edge there. Maybe I gotta replant that edge. We'll check that out here. Oh, that'd be weird, because I did like use the GPS here, so strange. Attempting to turn. Hey, look at that. I did it without jackknifing it. That's an accomplishment. I don't know about you folks. For some reason, again, I like to jackknife this planter for some reason when I'm turning it, everyone. I don't know why, but oh well. Trying to take off the pump there if we can help it. I'm curious how expensive it is to put one of these rice paddies in here. Might have to check that out here at some point. I noticed, at least in this case, 7 and 2, they are perfectly level. So, like, if we wanted to put one of these in, like, where would we find some nice level ground for this? Now, mind you, in this case, again, we're planting the long grain rice, Evan. So, like, does the ground really have to be level? I don't know. Assuming if you're putting in a rice paddy, it probably does. So, and yes, I'm calling the 2 headlands good enough here. I'm just starting to go up and down the field. Ooh, looks like the hired worker on the other rice field has started doing the headlands. We're neck and neck at this point. I think we can beat him, though. I think we can beat him. Ooh, there goes the screen blinking again. That is not what I meant to do. Oh, apparently. Can you drive through this, really? You could drive through some of it. I.e. that little pipe sticking out there, but not the entire... Well, that's actually kind of nice, because otherwise, yeah, the hired worker right there would potentially cause some problems. Got to test these things out, you know. Okay, one more pass after this one, and we'll be done. That begs the question, what are we going to do next? Don't know. Don't know. Actually, we're probably going to go plant. I'll scroll out here. Field 6. That's probably what we're going to do, which is apparently seedbed prep. Cool. As a reminder, that was a plowed field that we then had to plow. I still don't understand. Like, the field was plowed. I mean, how come it says the field needs to be plowed? Like, really? I question Giants in this. It was the same way in previous versions of the game, too. I mean, and nothing changed there. It's just, you buy a field, it's in the plowed state, like you go look at the field, but then if you check your screen, it needs to be plowed. Like, really? Okay, there we go. That field is done. Oh, that's right. So maybe make another run just down this other end here, because showing missing a few spots over here for some reason. Again, I don't know why, because like planning using GPS here, so ooh, if I'm even okay, there it goes finally. It's like we're on the field. Might be overlapping the edge a little bit here, but okay, there we go. Let's call that wrap on the rice plant. Yeah, that looks a lot better, Evan. Don't see quite so many missing spots anymore, so we'll let that grow and do its thing. Field 30's done. Field, well, I guess this is 31 here. Both these are 31, aren't they? So Really don't have a number per se with this. One half is done. The other half is almost done. Let's put it that way. One half has long grain rice. The other one just has rice. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure what the difference is there. I'm not much of a rice person, so definitely don't know anything about it. Definitely don't know the difference either. How it's planted, how it's harvested. We're just got to go with the information in the game here. Okay, so field 27. Oh, 28 needs to be... No, 28 is planted. 27 needs to be planted here yet. Oh, so what are we in the season for planting? Soybeans, but we can't for some reason with this planter. Yeah, I know. Let's see what's here. Oats. No, can't plant corn. Can't plant soybeans. Yeah, we can plant rice. I think, literally the only thing we can plant at the moment is oats, isn't it? That we can harvest. That's the other key word of it. We got to be able to harvest it here as well. So, oats it is. What else are we going to plant? Too far away, really? Ah, it's going backwards. Doesn't let you lock on while going backwards, I noticed. Feels like we're going really slow with this plant here. I think we need to get some repair on the tractor and the planter here, unfortunately. Actually, let's maybe just check that. What are we looking at here for vehicles? Tractor. Yeah, that was the ankle. That one repaired. The Challenger, oh, it actually is 94%. Okay, so it's the planter that's really throwing it off. Great Plains, solid stand, that is 12%. Oh. Not sure how Giants does that visually then on their gauge then, because, like, it's 12%. Looks higher than that down below, so if it's taking in the percent of the tractor, but then it's, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. No idea. Might have to get that little heads-up display again that kind of shows that information a little bit clearer, shall we say. Although at least, I guess this time around, Evan, it is in the HUD. I don't think, if I remember correctly, Evan, that information wasn't shown in the HUD before, was it? Well, I guess it sort of was, wasn't it? It was, but, yeah, still not real clear, is it? Oh, I just noticed we got bees over here, don't we? I actually did not notice that before, Evan. I had not noticed that. We've got bees here. Careful, don't want to get stung now. At least I'm assuming this doesn't actually... Okay, it shows bees here. I don't know if this actually... Because shouldn't it show up... Okay, that's available. I'm assuming if we actually had bees, that would probably would show up there, I would think. So if we go to construction... Ah, bees, there we go. Oh, that actually is what the bee house looks like, isn't it? Okay. No idea. Yeah, never noticed that there before. Well, on with planting. We're not here to deal with bees. We're here to deal with plants. At least this episode, anyway. Just a reminder here, by the way, if you haven't already bought Farming Simulator 25 and you're planning on doing so, you can save yourself 15% by using the code RDAllen on gamesplanet.com there. You can find all that information down below in the description there, by the way. You can also buy it through Giants as well. Link down below does help support the channel, so either one of the ways you want to purchase the game, everyone, like I said, does help support the channel, so always appreciated. Speaking of supporting the channel too, by the way, for those who haven't already clicked the subscribe button, don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. And also, as always, if you like the video, I'll click the thumbs up icon there. And if you'd like to join us in on our multiplayer servers, multiplayer server information is down below as well. And as far as I know, for those who wondering too, by the way, we are still open to consoles joining us on the multiplayer server at this point. I don't believe that has changed here yet. That might change here again at some point. I'm going to start getting some mods in. Yeah, obviously at this point, we don't need GPS, everyone. Well, yeah, no, I don't know that we really need GPS mod, everyone. I can definitely see us needing course play, everyone, because, again, in-game hired worker seems to be a little bit derpy at times. Plus, there's a few tasks it still cannot do. I don't ask me why, but it seems like, again, like bailing, everyone. Just set up the same... Oh, lock on. Oh, did I lock this on? I did not. Just set up the same width as what the Combine was running, and you should be able to run the same course of bailing, right? But, I don't know. Giants doesn't seem to have thought quite that far, so... kind of too bad. Otherwise, yeah, should be able to bail with this current hired worker here as well. Also, the issues I've had hiring a worker for weeding. Can't hire a worker there. At least I can't, anyway. Don't know what's up with that. And then also, like last, well, in between episodes, I guess technically it was, trying to lime the new field there, field 6. I couldn't get the lime spreader or tractor to work with a hired worker. Just field not found. Like, what do you mean field's not found? And I did try restarting the game, too, for those who wonder about it. It's like, well, maybe it's because I just bought the field. Maybe something with that. Well, let me try restarting the game, see if that fixes it. Nope, it doesn't. So, hired worker just would not recognize that field. And I tried from the wide end, too, by the way, for those who are wondering. Like, I tried. So, obviously, you got the little the field 6 here, the little narrow end. I did try. I was hiring the worker from up on this end. Everyone, like, nope, nothing doing. Nothing doing. And it's annoying, too, because, like, the hired worker, like, you bring up the hired worker screen, it clearly shows a path and a route, you know, like you see on the field here with the GPS. It showed that for the hired worker there. Hired worker still will not hire for some reason. Just, again, field not found. So, I think that's the... Is that the same message we get with Weeder? I think that's the same message we get with the Weeder, too, if I remember correctly. Anyway, let's head over to the comment section in a moment, see what you folks had to say here for last episode. Starting off with RC Win. RC Win was saying just place a workshop on the farm till the mod comes out. I usually repair everything, i.e. tractor and seeder, combine and header. He says, great video. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of it. I should have repaired the seeder last episode, too. I didn't even think of it. I repaired the tractors and didn't even bother with the seeder, which, yeah. Should have done that. I should have repaired them too, but oh well. As far as putting the workshop out, I would love to put a workshop down. I mean, however, there's, you know, a little bit dealio here with, let's see, where is the workshop again? What does that under? I remember what that's under again. Tools? Yeah, I think it's under tools. Yeah, there's a little $45,000 problem with that. I think that was the workshop, right? I think that was the one anyway. Yeah, so there's a little $45,000 problem with the workshop. So that's why I haven't put one of those down. As soon as we get the money, definitely will, but until we get the money, that, yeah, this can be kind of annoying. Again, why we don't have a cheaper option for being able to fix at the farm, I don't understand that. Like, come on, really? Kenneth was saying, watch some of the big farmers in East Germany. Europeans farm very similar to the U.S. Oh, interesting. I'll have to remember to check that out there, Kenneth. Again, every time I look at European farming, and as I said before, the European farmers, the ones I tend to watch tend to be the English-speaking ones, right? Because otherwise, I'm not very likely to watch a farming video where I cannot understand the person talking. That's, you know, just, that typically doesn't happen, right? I'm sure most of you folks as well say the same thing. You're probably not watching too many YouTubers where you don't understand what they're saying. You know, a different language, you're probably not going to be watching that channel. So kind of the same thing with myself with farming there too. You know, if it's a different language, I'm probably not watching that European farmer. But of the ones I've seen, everyone, and just looking at this game here too, it's like, I'm sorry, but it looks like the Europeans are farming in the 1950s. But according to Kenneth here, just got to watch some East Germany videos there. Europeans farm very similar to the U.S., so which is good. I'm not sure some of the other strange farming practices the Europeans do. Definitely strange. Definitely very, very outdated. Like, very outdated. I'm not, like, talking, like, 20 years. I'm talking, like, 50 years outdated here. Actually, probably more than that. I like to refer to it as the 1950s. You folks might be thinking that's an exaggeration, but not really, unfortunately. Ooh, we're going to climb up over the rocks just a little bit. Yeah. Well, this will be our second field we get planted here this episode. We'll probably move on to the big one next year then. Christopher was saying, a good video, keep it up. Hey, thank you very much for that. Hoover was saying the repair bar on the HUD takes the implement attached to it into consideration. Also, you have to repair both for the bar to show fully repaired. And he also says, great video. Hey, thank you very much for that. Takes it. Yeah, okay, I kind of understand that then, Hoover, but if it's taken into consideration, shouldn't the bar be like halfway then? Like, how does this bar work on? Because the tractor's basically repaired. The planter's down to 12%. If you average that together, I don't know, I'm just running some math in my head, 55, 60%. The bar clearly is not at halfway. The planter's at, I think it was at 12%. That bar looks like more than 12. The tractor, I think, was like at 95 or something like that. I don't know. Doesn't make no sense to me. I mean, I get it, Evan, but at the same time, I don't know what is the bar showing. Like, doesn't make any sense for what it's actually showing, percentage-wise. Then again, I think we established this here on 22 of them, that giants and percentages. For those of you who remember, rolling and mulching in Farming Simulator 22, everyone, and this is Farming Simulator 22, was supposed to give you a grand total of 5% increase between both of them. So if you rolled and mulched your field, you should have got a 5% yield increase. But yeah, we disproved that one hard. That was completely not true. Okay, field is planted. Check. We should check the fertilizer. Needs rolling. No, it has been mulched. Excellent. All fully fertilized. I like seeing that. Weeds on those, also fully fertilized. Oh, wrong button. There we go. And we need to get over to 49 yet. Okay. Wouldn't mind buying a roller here. I was told, and I don't know how true this is, but rolling apparently is 10% now. Like I said, that's what I was told, that one, but not confirmed that yet myself. Also haven't confirmed the person that told me 10%. Is that what Giant said it was? Because if that's what Giant said it was, you know, we should probably really check those numbers. I have no idea how that happened. I know nothing about that. Nothing to see there. Okay, field 6. Again, yeah, the only thing we can plant have one, oats. I'm still like, why can we not plant soybeans? Like, why? This planter should, can, and will plant soybeans. I don't know. Okay, oh, there it is. Perfect. Line it up, lock it on. Let's start planting. Oh, there we got some nice freshly tilled soil here. Look at that. Legendary Tater was saying, I have a no-till version of that grain drill. If you don't have it, I do not have it. I imagine probably what on their Farming Sim Mod Hub. Might have to go do a little look now and see what's, yeah, might be a good idea. Replace this, sorry, atrocity. Maybe see what's about adding soybeans to it as well, so it can plant soybeans, which, well, we just finished talking about. So, Tommy was saying, maybe you need a sprayer. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Or maybe I just need a hired worker that will actually weed the field like it should. That'd be nice too, but, oh well. Marty was saying, I've been having a lot of random field not found errors when weeding, fertilizing, and even lime. When the map and field clearly show what is needed. Yeah, same problem here, Marty. Same problem. Or Martyr, I'm not sure. Marty or Martyr. Yeah, don't know what's up with that. Hopefully that's maybe something Giants will address, because I think there are some maybe problems there for the hired workers when it comes to the field not found. Again, I mean, I kind of understood. So we were trying to, I forget if it was lime or fertilizer here over on field 20. I kind of understood that one. Like, okay, the hired worker doesn't want to work on this field. Like, the field is narrower than the spread of the spreader, right? The hired worker doesn't like that on that. Okay. That kind of makes sense. But come on, field 6 here? Like, field 6 this is our biggest field, I think, right? Yeah. I don't think field 32 is as big as this, I don't think. Yeah, just checking here. Farmland. 5.41 acres. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe that might be. Well, there might be a little extra land with 32. It's probably okay. It's probably close, Evan. About 5.5 acres for each one there. Field-wise, though, I think field 6, like, the field area for it is like most of this is field versus the other one there's maybe a little bit less field on that one. So, surprisingly closer to the same size than what I thought they were. Hetro saying, do you think the Pantai map has more haze or fog than the Riverbend map? On Riverbend, it doesn't look as hazy. You know what? That's a good question. I will have to, we got the Riverbend map on the multiplayer server there. I'll try a little bit more, or pay a little bit more attention to that. There is definitely areas on this map that there are a lot of fog. Like when you notice I'm planting up by the farmyard, Evan, there's not as much fog up there. But yeah, down in the lower area here, especially fields, what are the numbers? 24, yeah, 24 and 25, those are really bad for fog. I'm like, wow. I'm almost like regretting buying those fields. Like maybe we should just sell those and look at maybe getting a different field somewhere, because kind of annoying working in that fog all the time. Justin was saying, you are correct. Those are grass seed boxes. Hey, that's what I keep saying, Evan. On the planter here, those are grass seed boxes. Those are not fertilizer boxes. And I'm sure, Evan, like if this planter does support fertilizer, it's probably a divided box in the... Can I open the cover right now? Yeah, I can. These boxes here are probably divided, I would guess, in real life if it does support fertilizer. I don't know if this one particular one does here or not, but... Definitely not them. That is not where fertilizer goes. He was saying we have a similar model drill. Looks the same. We use it for putting in rye in highly erodible areas and waterways. No-till as well. Giants never fails to disappoint. Yeah, confirmed exactly what I've been saying, Evan. This planter should be no-till, which it's not in the game. The fertilizer, also, why are we putting fertilizer in seed boxes? Much less the grass seed boxes. Like, come on, Giants. That's what I say. I don't know who Giants has advising them on their farm machinery of them, but yeah, maybe they maybe need a little bit of help. Like I'm guessing whoever's advising them has never seen a tractor in real life before. That's what I'm thinking. I wonder if I can hire work for the plant here. Or is this field just going to be, like, bugged out? Tommy was asking, do you have a John Deere air seeder in your shop? John Deere air seeder. I don't think so. Is there? I have to go look now. Let's see. Where is our seeder category here? Seeders. Nope. No John Deere air seeder. Didn't think so. Hetro saying that seed use is maybe a bug. Remember Farming Simulator 22? At the start, the seeders needed a fix for using too much seeds. Also, you need to create a field mod to use the subsoiler to create fields. That mod is out now. Ah, excellent. I'll have to maybe go check that mod out. And then also, yeah, I forgot about that problem. You're right there, Hetro. There were some seeders back when 22 first came out that used way too much seed, wasn't there? Like, they were, like, way too much. I don't think I've noticed that here in 22. I think all the seed usage is about the same, right? The way it's supposed to be? Maybe not, but just out of curiosity here. AI worker, can we hire a worker? Looks like we can. Probably just gonna let the hired worker finish this later then, because yeah, we're gonna wrap up the video. And so on that note, thanks for watching. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching, and until next time.